when you put a group of fanboys in a room with a mic? From video games, comics, and movies to uncensored social commentary, nothing is off limits. With your hosts, Pistol Pete Jr., The Blue Guy, Chuck Ditch, G-Roll, and Player 2. This is The Real Press Start. So sit down, load up, log in, and press start.
Oh, yeah! It's the Petering Out Podcast! We are back! It is time for you to get them headphones in and whip them Peters out. Because it is the Petering Out Podcast with your hosts, Pistol Pete Jr., Chub Didge, and the infamous Jeezy Weezy, a.k.a. Sir Splash-A-Lot. Splash-A-Lot.
AKA Ralph. So, yeah.
I mean, this is a good episode.
Kobe.
Oh yeah, we should start off with the rest in peace, Kobe.
Our Kobe episode.
This is our Kobe episode. That day was a trip. I woke up because that was the day after the party, right?
Yeah, all hungover.
All hungover. I woke up at like 10:30, and I was checking my phone to see if I had any text messages or anything. And like my Google, like what's it called? My newsfeed showed up, and it said TMZ, Kobe Bryant dead, in helicopter crash. No, or is it? Yeah, no, it just said Kobe Bryant dead at what? How old was he? 41. And I was like, what the fuck? No. And like, so I'm going through. I Google Kobe Bryant, and his wiki shows up, everything else, and then TMZ. Like, it's Wikipedia, and it's a bunch of like game highlights.
TMZ broke that shit before his wife even found out.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
Yeah. So like, I'm telling you, this is like 10:30 in the morning. The crash happened at 10 o'clock. Mm-hmm. So 20 minutes after, it was already posted, right? So I'm going, and no other news source has it. I searched Kobe Bryant, and his wiki showed up. A bunch of highlights, his other shit shows up, and then like third or fourth down, TMZ. And I'm like, what the fuck? No way. So then I refresh it, and all of a sudden it's New York Post, and then it's like
like you don't believe it, right?
Even now, it's like, fuck, it's hard to believe, man. It's really hard to fucking believe.
Yeah, it's like something's not right.
Yeah,
it's not right, man. Like Kobe was like the definition of Southern California.
Yeah,
and he defined Southern California. Like,
yeah,
definitely. He was like our mascot, kind of too. Like,
yeah, well, he was our Jordan. That was the thing too, because like, you know, Chicago has Jordan, and he was our Jordan.
He was different than
but
Jordan.
He was different than Jordan. He was
like,
more
more likable. Like,
yeah,
like everybody loved Kobe.
Yeah,
like a lot of people, like unless like people hated him for, you know, because he would beat their team, but you would hear everybody like, oh, you know, but I still respected him.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, where Jordan wasn't really like that. Like Jordan was more of a pure competitor, where like old school competitor, where he was like, if you're competing against me, then fuck you.
Yeah.
It's like shit talking, kind of.
You know, like where Kobe is like more like he's a friendly competitor. Where it's about moving the sport forward, like getting the whole league better.
The thing that's pissing me off right now is so many people want to just jump on this. Oh, what about this? The case, his court case. It's like he was acquitted of all fucking charges. It's bullshit, but people want to keep bringing that shit up.
Yeah, everybody saw it was bullshit.
Yeah, everyone knew it was bullshit. Like it goes back to like the mental illness. It was multiple guys. It wasn't just him. You know, it was.
Yeah, that girl was crazy.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, exactly. Like that night, they found multiple samples in her underwear.
Well, she got raped by the whole basketball team.
Yeah, you know, but it's like. But everybody.
The only thing that made me mad about Kobe back then was I felt like that girl was just a hoe, but the way he was like, well, what about Shaq?
Yeah. yeah.
What about Shaq?
You don't have to be in the same room. Do you remember that?
Yeah, no.
I think that was your line. Yeah, that was your line. You don't even have to be in the same room as Shaq to be raped by him. But no, I mean, yeah, but everybody like well, not everybody, but there's a group of people. There, one person I'm not gonna bring up, but I've been seeing someone we all know. That's like every other post is about Oh, remember the rape case? Remember the rape case?
Uh-huh.
Don't forget about this rape case. Hey guys, you guys are mourning? Look at this rape case. Like, it's just like, fuck off with that shit. You know, let people fucking mourn. Don't fucking, you know.
Every star has a rape case.
No, I mean, no, there's no perfect person. And like, again,
What I'm saying, like,
again, he was acquitted. He was acquitted of all charges. I mean, it was proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that he was innocent.
He's never had another incident. It's never like, oh yeah, he's
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Shab was,
again.
Yeah,
Shab was talking
like
about
OJ.
that too. Like,
Yeah.
Shab was talking about that too. Like, because that fool, it was in Denver, and Shab's from Denver, and he was saying like, and I mean all the football, like that fool's playing football and shit. So
Yeah.
it was like that everybody knew that girl. Like,
That girl.
she's like,
Yeah.
she didn't get raped. Like,
And the thing about it too,
like, they knew the situation. Like,
yeah.
You know.
And the thing about that too is, though, it's like,
she was a sports hoe.
yeah, but like he said, it's not like, and like Gabriel said right now, it's not like everyone, like, okay, everyone else that has had, oh, I got raped by this person, all of a sudden say, oh yeah, and he raped me too, and he raped me too, and like then you get all these other women coming out saying, oh yeah, he did this, and like Kobe did. You
Even
don't
the
get
Cosby thing, like how many like were there? Like,
that. Fucking, there was like dozens.
Yeah, like 23.
you know, like even that's like even that's fishy to me. Like, it's such a hard thing to prove, like rape,
Yeah.
Well,
unless you're caught in the act.
well, it's hard. It's hard to prove after, like,
After the fact.
if you wait, like, the longer you wait.
Yeah.
Like, if you do it like as soon as it happens, I feel
Yeah,
like
but even
they
it's
can
like
figure it out.
But still, you could still be like, no, it was consensual.
Yeah, but then it's your word against his or
But
her.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So it's hard to prove. Like,
Yeah, but see, but that's why they said
unless there's witnesses. And
Yeah.
then, like, we've even seen like cases where there were witnesses and still it didn't get through. Like,
Yeah. Well, there was that chick that she just got like 25 to life because she there was like 3 guys. She was like, oh, I didn't like them, so I just said they raped me. And they got
those crazy bitches.
Yeah, those guys got arrested. They went to jail and everything. They spent like a couple months in prison. Then it was like, oh, they didn't rape her. They don't even fucking know her.
Wasn't there one story where a football player he was in jail for a long ass time?
Yeah, and it turns out that the chick was made up.
And I think she told him. I think she had told him after he got out already. Like she messed, like they started talking and she like he got it on text message.
Yeah,
and,
like
he fucking went to the.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, fuck this bitch, and he went to the courts and shit. And I think he sued her or something. Or
Yeah.
I think she might be.
She's probably in jail too.
I think they put her in jail.
Yeah, which I mean they should. That's you're ruining somebody's fucking life, you know, forever for that shit. You know, it's a stain.
Yeah. I think I saw something where, I don't think it was like a rape case or anything, but he was wrongfully charged.
Mhm.
And the sports world.
and he was in prison for like 15 years, and then when he got out, he went and killed the person that fucking accused him of it.
Well, shit, I don't blame.
The whole sports world changed too after that rape case. Like, the way athletes approach these hoes now.
Oh yeah,
Like,
definitely.
There's paperwork involved now.
Yeah, there's a fucking consent contract now.
There's witnesses. Like, you have to have a spotter. You do. You have to have like there's security guards who are like,
Yeah.
my job is to be in the room. I'm the witness.
Yeah.
And I make sure nothing goes wrong. We have a contract. There's contracts.
Yeah.
Of what's like gonna exactly what's happening. You know, if it's gonna be rough sex or what.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Yeah, like what is she into? What is he into? Are you okay with what he's into? He wants you to put a diaper on him, but but yeah, I mean, but like so many people want to try to go to that and like, oh, because everyone's like you're mourning this guy and you're acting like he's a saint, but remember this? It's like, no, this isn't the time to do that shit. Fucking, you know, the man died. He died with this.
We went through it.
Yeah.
We went through what happened already.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what do you? Or are they guys gonna do the same thing about Mike Tyson? Because everybody loves Mike Tyson now. Mike Tyson had a rape case. He did time for it.
Yeah, exactly.
He wasn't even acquitted for it.
No, he went. Yeah,
well, Kobe wasn't acquitted. He settled out of court, but you just do that because it's cheaper.
It's cheaper, yeah. But the thing, well, it was a criminal case. You can't just go like settle out of court for a criminal case. Criminal case, they had to find him innocent.
He was acquitted of criminal charges.
Yeah,
and she was sued.
She sued him. Yeah, then he said that he settled out of court just like go the fuck away.
Yeah.
I mean, the worst you could say that Kobe did was he cheated on his wife.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
You know, that does. I mean,
like I think it's kind of
a thing with basketball players. Like, if you're a basketball player, so like, you gotta be with it. Like, you gotta.
That's just gonna happen. Yeah.
Any sports player.
Yeah, almost any sport. But I think it's even more like with basketball players.
Yeah.
And then that was
because they're traveling the most.
Yeah, and it's a smaller fraternity.
Yeah,
like because football players, there's how many people on a team? Like fucking, like 30 players or something like that. Where basketball is like 15.
Yeah,
you know, or 10 of them. You know.
The other thing, the same person that we know that is posting is they posted it was a picture of it was Kobe and his daughter, and then it was like it was 2 big pictures of them, and then smaller pictures of everyone else. And it said Kobe Bryant, Gianna Bryant, and the rest. And it's like, fuck off. Like, okay, yeah, there were other people that died on that, but obviously Kobe and his daughter were fucking celebrities. People are gonna know about these celebrities. Yes, we feel bad for the other people that passed away on that flight as well. And even during the Lakers, the ceremony they did yesterday at the game, they said they read everybody's name out loud. They didn't just say Kobe and Gianna. They said everybody's name.
But the fact of the matter is, Kobe's a fucking icon.
But
exactly. That's it.
No, I
Joe Smith, who died, wasn't an icon.
Exactly.
Or there's people
sad,
who are like, or they're like,
family,
why do people? He's just a basketball player. Like,
yeah, no, he was. Yeah,
he was just a famous basketball player, and people are so heartbroken. Like
it was more than that.
He feels like a distant relative died. Like,
yeah, it really does.
Like, cause the fool. Like, we grew up. Was 10 years old, 11 years old, 12 years old, watching him play.
I don't know
watching him win championships.
Yeah, the dude was a fucking superhero to most people.
I don't know if I know I haven't talked about this on the show. Well, I don't remember if it was the first championship or the second one when that riot happened afterwards.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I think it was the second one.
The second one. Okay, so that one, me and Daniel were working security for that. I got paid to watch that game. I got paid to watch Kobe and Shaq win the fucking championships. We were on the floor, and then the fucking thing happened, and like you can literally see the SUV that we were in. Or on the news, like there's a gold SUV trying to go around the fire on the news, and they kept replaying that clip over and over. This gold SUV trying to go around the fire. That was us trying to get the fuck out of there. Because like there were people that got stuck in the parking lots, and then there was us inside on the floor. And right before the end of the game, like then like at the end of the third quarter, all the parking lot guards, they called them in and said, just let the police handle it. Get the fuck inside. So they brought everyone inside, and then all hell broke loose.
That's what started the whole.
Yeah,
that's what started the whole sports championship riot fad.
Yeah,
it was literally that one.
That one, yeah.
And then everybody started doing it. The Eagles did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we win, we'll riot.
Yeah, so we're gonna destroy the city. We're celebrating.
I never really understand that. Whereas, like, they were just so excited that they just had to break everything, or
well, it starts off. Like it starts off with people partying and jumping on shit. Like, I'm gonna jump on this pole and swing around. That pole breaks, and then the next guy has to do the same thing because I want to be fucking just as cool as that fucking guy. And something breaks.
Random car.
Yeah, let me jump on the car and then start stomping on the car.
And then the car's fucked up. Oh, it's fucked up already. Yeah. Let's fuck it up more.
Exactly. Yeah, it all just it's a trickle down. It's like an avalanche. Like one pebble falls and it rolls and knocks the next pebble, and
somebody breaks a fucking window of a store.
Yeah,
or let's rob the store.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it turns. I still remember that night. That was. I remember. To me, watching Shaq and Kobe was like when I first started watching the Lakers, it was Magic, and to this day, I'm still a huge Magic fan. Magic Johnson.
No, I just like Magic.
I just like Magic, just Uncle Danny.
I thought you were just saying it was like Magic.
No. I started watching them.
That's why you guys Kobe is like Magic.
No, that too, though. But
but that's what you were saying.
No, when I first started watching the Lakers, that's what made me a Laker fan, was watching Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
And then, once he retired, once I retired, I kind of went away. I got away from basketball until I started watching Shaq play for the Orlando Magic. I became a huge Shaq fan. And then Kobe came to the Lakers, and then Shaq came to the Lakers, and I was just like,
lights out.
That was it. And I was in. And
I was telling Jello, like, it would be like if she grew up with LeBron.
Yeah.
But if she actually loved LeBron, like if she was actually a LeBron fan.
Yeah.
Because nobody likes LeBron.
Nobody likes LeBron. Well, everyone's like they have more respect for LeBron now after that. Did you hear his speech?
I like LeBron as a person. I just can't stand him as a basketball player.
Yeah,
I cannot root for him as Batman. But I do like a lot of stuff he does. Like,
well, same
he's a
thing.
respectable guy.
Yeah, I think
Like,
he's just
shit sometimes.
I think he's just too
He's
about
pretty funny in movies, actually.
But I like
movies.
He's been in a couple movies that are pretty funny.
Really?
Yeah, I like him as a person. Like I feel like if I met him, like
He'd be
like,
yeah.
I like.
Yeah.
But I just hate him as a basketball player. I don't think he's overrated.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's now I think he's pretty much done. Like I don't think he has the hunger anymore.
No.
He's just doing it.
He's just
that's
doing-
what he's great at, you know.
Yeah, during his speech,
And then now he came to the Lakers and like he's kind of half-assing it.
yeah. I don't think he's half-assing. I think he's just.
But he's just shot. But he is. He doesn't have the hunger.
Yeah. Well,
He
that
doesn't
too.
have the
Yeah.
hunger. He doesn't have the drive. Like he already did all he needed to do.
Yeah. Some of the guys that
Like
work
what more does he need to do? He just came to the Lakers because the Lakers are like a prestigious franchise.
Yeah, that's pretty
And
much
he wants to transition into like
It's like playing for the
doing
Raiders.
other shit like movies and
Yeah.
apparel and all sorts of other shit.
Well,
I like a lot of the other players. I hate Dwight Howard and I hate LeBron as
I don't like Dwight Howard.
I can't stand
Yeah.
Dwight Howard. He's been doing good, but like I hate
Dwight
him.
Howard sucked ass the first time he
That's
came
what
to
I'm
the
saying. I
Lakers.
hated him. That's what I'm saying. Like now he's playing good, but I fucking hated him because he came and he played like shit, and then he just left, and now he's back, and now everybody loves him.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
all of a sudden everybody likes him, and I'm like, what the fuck? Fuck
Yeah.
this guy.
Yeah.
Want to be as Dennis Rodman?
Yeah, he is kind of without the cross dressing.
That we know
he
of.
fucks the cross dressers.
that we know of.
He fucks the cross dressers.
Yeah, remember he got caught. Then he got
Oh,
caught.
yeah,
some
yeah.
transgender girl was
yeah.
like fucking.
He didn't know
Howard.
though.
Dwight Howard?
Yeah, she was like recording. She was recording like a conversation she was having with him,
Yeah.
like fucking talking to him, and he's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like he was aware that he was being recorded, but like, why is he even talking to this transgender person to begin with? And like, the way she was talking to him, why would he even be entertaining it unless you weren't involved with it?
Yeah.
You know?
There was one. I don't know. Just the whole cross dressing thing just reminded me of this. It was a Reddit meme, and it was like it was just a like super hot chick in like a schoolgirl outfit, just amazing hot chick. And like and I think the picture was like she's on her knees looking up. And it's like imagine getting a blowjob from this girl, and all of a sudden you see a tent in the skirt. And he goes, well, I'd be able to, like, the first comment was, I'd be able to relax because now I don't have to ask because she's into anal.
Look at this one, that fucking art center.
Oh, God.
Fucking wiggles that shit. Oh, God.
Fucking Sue Arts always sends me some weird ass shit.
That's fucking funny. One of my buddies from work, he always sends shit like that too. Anytime, like he'll send a couple, like it's like, oh, it's just a chick, and then all of a sudden there's one like, oh, she's got a dick.
Yeah.
God damn it. But like he sends more with dicks more often, so that like even when he does send a normal one, it's just like, oh, okay, no penis. But yeah, it's very very shitty about Kobe. Very sad.
Yeah, it's just like it doesn't feel real.
It doesn't.
It feels like it's something that should never happen.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean the fact that his
happened.
daughter's there too, but you know.
Yeah, that makes it even sadder. Like,
And see, the thing is I guess the pilot was advised a couple times, like, hey, it's way too foggy. You guys probably shouldn't. Shouldn't fly out.
I mean,
and
helicopter crashes happen. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just something that happens. But like, yeah, there could have been a lot of things to avoid it, and it could have been completely avoidable. But
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
yeah, but
They were saying something about like they have some new like terrain scanning equipment that you're supposed to have in your helicopter.
Yeah.
And they didn't have it.
yeah.
And like there's,
Well, see, the other thing too that trips me out is that helicopter they were in. It's modeled after a Black Hawk, which those things are like are designed to like if you crash, you're gonna survive that motherfucker. Like, so
the conspiracy theorists think that LeBron sacrificed Kobe. So if the Lakers win a another championship.
Oh my god. That's fucking funny.
Or there's like some like conspiracy theory, like black conspiracy theories. There's like a black secret society called the Boulets or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
And that Kobe was a Boulet, and that fucking he didn't want to do it anymore, so he fucking killed him. The Boulets.
And what did the Boulets do? That he didn't want to be
It's a
part
secret
of it.
society. We don't know.
Satanic.
Yeah.
Satanic.
Yeah. Luciferian or whatever.
I was gonna say.
I don't know what these things are weird. Like those cult, like there's cults. There's cults out there that do fucking like weird fucking like worship and ceremonies and shit.
Yeah.
Like that. Like Joe Rogan always talks about it. What are those fucking? Where there's a bunch of those fucking like rich people fucking doing like these worship ceremonies for like the owl god Molech. I forgot what they were called. I forgot what their little.
I don't know.
Or like these skull and bones societies.
I never heard of them.
They practice these energies, man. Where they do these things, they do ceremonies and shit. Yeah, it was like a real Alex Jones went and like filmed it, like secretly filmed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and there was like well-known people there.
Oh.
And they were doing they're dressing in these fucking robes and doing these chants and shit, like burning an effigy and shit of people. Yeah.
I remember I was in the backyard of one of my friend's house. And we're up we know where we are, up in the hills, and we heard like this weird like drumming beat, like way down in the fucking ravine. and we saw a light. And we kind of like try to go down as far as we can, and we looked down, and then we saw like a light, like there was a fire or something.
Where at?
Huh? Down, like you know where the like on the trail. Off Colima, like
yeah,
if you
going
went
towards Whittier.
Yeah, going towards Whittier. Like if you were to keep going down there, and you went like all the way down, like off the path.
Yeah.
Like we saw some shit like down in that area.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they say like Jello. I haven't really looked into it, but Jello was telling me that the Orange Grove Trail. You know the Orange Grove Trail?
Yeah.
The Orange Grove Middle School.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that trail.
Yeah.
That. There's like an area that goes down into the valley, and then that area that they supposedly do like devil worship down there. And there's like some little thing
like Hell's Gate, or is it something like that?
I don't know.
You don't know about Hell's Gate?
You know?
Yeah, that's on Turnbull.
It's
Isn't
by
it?
Orange Grove.
That's on Turnbull.
Oh
that's
yeah.
That's the area where like if you park your car.
Well, yeah,
it'll
it's by
start to
that.
move by
You know
itself.
that water tower that people go to.
Oh yeah.
Like
Like
Orange Grove.
around top of the world.
Yeah, like those all connect. Those trails. The Orange Grove connects with the Turnbull Trail and stuff. But yeah, there's a part where you go down, and you come back up. But like, there's like they have like, I don't know who did it, but it's like they get like the twigs and the brushes, and they like made it like a circular thing.
Really?
Like it looks like to me when I first went there, I was like, oh look at this, somebody put this to take pictures.
Yeah.
But like that's me like innocent. And then Jello was telling me about it. I was like, oh man, this is probably where they did some fucking devil shit. Because who the fuck does this just to take pictures? Like puts a fucking like goes into this wooded area with spiders and shit. Like,
yeah, just there.
Like that. I don't know. And then like I don't know if because I did shrooms there.
And you saw demons?
I did it once there, and it was amazing.
In the Orange Grove place?
Yeah, it was amazing. Like the first time I did it there, but then I did it again. After Jello having told me about the
And
devil,
you're all
it was
fucking
not a good
paranoid.
time. So I don't know if that like also like was if that's what it was
because
fucking
you had it in your head now. So now
but like it just does seem like that part of the woods has a different like Shabaram has like a good energy.
Yeah.
Like Shabaram trails,
Yeah.
like the energy about it is like
yeah,
very
when I rode the
peaceful.
bus, they would ride us. They would have to go through there, and yeah, it definitely has a creepy vibe, like a very off vibe. Go through.
Yeah, like I was seeing. I went down there, and I was sitting in the area smoking, and like when the shrooms started to hit, like I was seeing the shadows like move, like, but it didn't feel like it was tripping. It felt like it was really happening.
Yeah.
Like I know the difference between tripping and
I need to buy this shirt.
I just Kusha.
It's from Tecmo Bowl, but it's instead Al Bundy.
Yeah, but it felt real. And then that tree. Remember that tree I was talking about? You go around into the other side of the valley, and then where they meet, there's just this big, massive tree, and it looks like a monster. Like it's so big, like it looks. It doesn't like the textures of it look like a video game where like when they have something so big, you know how the textures get all stretched out.
Yeah, it's pixely.
Like it's so big, it looks like the textures are like this textures are weird.
Yeah,
and like it's fucking in the middle, like it looks like a monster octopus thing. Like man, it looks mean. And like in the middle, like where all the branches meet, it's just like all the leaves and brush, and then you just know there's fucking spiders. And
it's just like
fucking thousands of fucking nasty spiders and shit.
Yeah.
And that day I got bit. That day I fucking had a tick on me.
Ugh.
Oh fuck.
So I was just like, yeah, that fucking trail has some bad energy. I didn't get no Lyme disease, but
I've been bit by a couple of ticks when I was in Missouri. Dude, they were everywhere.
yeah.
You get bit by them all the fucking time. Anytime we went out to the field, like I came back with ticks and fucking
Yeah, everybody talks about the scientist one girl, she's from Dakota, South Dakota or something. She's saying all the insects and lizards over here. But I always hear it's worse everywhere else.
I remember in Missouri they had butterflies that bit.
Yeah, isn't it better like in hot areas?
Butterflies that bit?
Yeah, and their wings would clap. So when they would fly, they looked like small butterflies. They had little yellow wings. When they would fly, their wings would go like they would clap, and they would fly like regular butterflies. But if they landed on you, they would leave you like a welt, like they bit you.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they were. I hated them.
Yeah, like insects seem worse in other places.
Yeah.
Right here, like mosquitoes and shit. But they say they die off in the winter. But
yeah, because the winters are cold out there. Out here, we don't have winters that are cold enough to go.
It's all year round here, but I don't think it's as bad. Like I'd rather deal with that than like a super bad season of fucking mosquitoes. And shit.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking bugs everywhere.
I think let's take a quick break, and then we'll be right back after this word from our sponsor. Hey guys, really quick, just want to take a quick break to talk about Anchor. This is the app we're using to create this podcast right now. If you've ever thought about starting your own podcast, Anchor FM is awesome. When we were trying to get this podcast off the ground, we had millions of questions. We had no idea how to do it. How to record an episode? It was a struggle. How do you find background music? We still don't have background music, but Anchor FM lets us do that. We just don't use it. How do I get my show posted? How do I get it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play Music, all the other places people listen? Where do I find advertisers? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, distributing, and monetizing your podcasts. And best of all, it's 100% free and 100% ridiculously easy to use. My favorite thing is that everything is done in the app. You record, you edit, you post, everything's just right there. You know, when I'm not around, G-Roll's able to do it. And how easy is it?
It's easy.
There you go. So, anchor.fm/start. Get your own podcast. If you're not doing it, you're wrong.
But you eat a little nug.
And we're back. Oh, yeah. One more again. So, let's talk about last week's episode. Because we haven't gotten to that. I felt like I was going to release the episode as it was. But after listening back to it before I published it...
putting the little warning you did in front of it is definitely...
I had to, because it was way out there.
Because that way anybody who listened to it wasn't like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? I mean, we
out of the realms of what we normally do.
Yeah, we said it multiple times how drunk we were, but we after listening to it sober, I didn't realize how we were fucking...
Dude, that first 5 minutes, it was...
I remember I was just sitting there for a second, I closed my eyes, and I was just feeling everything.
I was sobering up a bit at that point, but I was still. I don't know, because I guess I didn't drink as much as you guys. I thought I did. I could have sworn I was.
No,
drinking.
You weren't.
You were better than us.
Yeah, I wasn't.
You weren't going back and forth to the bar like.
That's true. That's true.
Back and forth, and we always I was always coming back with 3 drinks, so I was holding on like this. Like,
Yeah, I was. I mean, the fact that I was out there dancing. I mean, that
I was so
was.
hungover the next day. It was terrible.
I was dancing too. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Thank God, I've never been hungover. Like, I've been hungover
What I
like
think
twice.
is dancing while I'm drunk.
Oh no, yeah.
I hate drinking
Have you seen the videos?
No.
Oh, I'll show you the
I
videos
don't
after
wanna
this.
see 'em.
I might post them on the Instagram. I might have to at this
I don't
point.
want to see them.
I don't want to see. I hate drinking.
I don't want to know.
It's not cool.
Oh yeah, we were. Yeah, it was terrible. We were doing some
That's why I
really
hate
bad
drinking
dancing.
alcohol. Like if I was just drinking,
I'd
that
rather
than
drink
beers,
alcohol than beer.
Like if you drink that than beers, like that much.
Well, see, with beer,
liquid,
yeah,
you don't get as drunk, and you don't get like that hungover
because you get full. Like
Yeah,
beer
because
fills
you
you
can't
up.
physically drink that, and but it's like I don't have to get drunk this fast.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
but I still want to drink.
I
something,
enjoy
like-
getting drunk. I just don't like that. Like, we were fucking gone, and then the fact, like, what, like, listen to that episode. I'm telling you, like, that was the loudest splash.
Oh, because I'm so tall, it builds velocity.
velocity.
Velocity. That's gonna be the name of this segment. Velocity.
Builds velocity, and then it just and because I drank so much water before the podcast, just
Yeah.
thinking and feeling like I needed to survive.
Yeah, I think that helped me because like I try to drink as much water as I can when I've been drinking.
I had
Like-
already drinking like 1.5 of those gallons
Oh shit!
prior
Prior to that, yeah.
before I even went to the party. But
See, at the end of the part, like
Yeah, that's what I
like
gotta
when the
do,
when the
drink more
bartender
water.
got mad at us, remember, like after she had shut down and we went
She
back
act
there.
like she was paying for everything. Like
I know.
they already paid for
They
all
had
that
already paid
liquor.
for all that liquor,
That's
yeah.
all our liquor, bitch. Like if the fucking bartender.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
But I was like, I'm just grabbing a water.
Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, at that point I was like, you know what? I shouldn't even drink anymore. So
Yeah.
she's probably saving our lives at this.
At this point, yeah.
Because I would have just poured a big ass cup of alcohol.
Yeah, just straight booze, not even fucking mixed with
Just
anything.
walked around all cool.
Dude, that watermelon,
Just fill me a cup of alcohol.
just straight up.
vodka.
Dude.
We'll fill it up. So I should have been telling him.
Right?
Like,
Seriously.
not this bullshit's-
fuck a paloma. Fill the cup with
that
tequila.
Mexican
And
watermelon
then put a
candy or
Paloma
lollipop,
in the other cup, and then I'll just keep filling it.
right? That Mexican lollipop drink she was making, it was good, but it was sweet as hell. Like, I drank one of them and I was like, oh
Yeah,
fuck.
it was good, and then after, like the day after, I was like, that was disgusting.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
way too sweet. Because that was the first thing I had, so I was sober the first time I tasted that one. I was just like, it's good, but it's like, oh fuck.
It's like medicine.
I have like cavities from
Like
sipping
you're
it.
just doing shots of medicine.
Yeah, I did.
Just
Kinda.
Man, but yeah, I mean,
I
that
watched
was.
movie Hustlers finally.
Oh, how was it?
It's good. Like the acting is good, but there's like zero drama in it.
Really?
Like
What movie's Hustlers again?
That's the one with
J-Lo,
J-Lo?
and they like drug the.
Oh, okay.
They drug like these rich dudes and run up their credit cards and shit.
Yeah.
Did you hear about
But they
that chick?
basically do identity fraud. And take their
Yeah. No, did you hear? They haven't caught the chick yet.
But like there's no like in movies like it's all going good and then it goes bad.
Yeah, yeah.
and they come
There's a
back
twist,
from
yeah.
the bad. No, it was just all like
Good.
all pretty much all good. Like
Yeah.
it was going good, and then
And then it
girl
was
like
great,
the girl
and then-
like had a kid or whatever.
Yeah.
And, like it kind of went a little bit.
That was the bad part.
Yeah, she had a
fucking
kid, and then the dude left her, so she was a single mom, and then she came back to doing.
She started doing the
And
fraud.
then-
Yeah.
and then-
that was the bad part.
Yeah, and then they
That
got
was
it.
the low.
Okay, and then like the friends got into an argument, but then they made up, and then the end was like J-Lo only did like a year of probation, and the other girls did like a month in jail. So it was like all totally worth it in the end.
Yeah, like we
Like
gotta
there was
do that
literally
shit.
nothing like.
No repercussions.
Yeah, no. Like they made a shitload of money. They bought all sorts of nice shit.
And they served minimal time.
Yeah, like very yeah.
There's a chick. I forget what city it's in right now. They're searching for this chick. At the bar, this dude he went to the bar. Like the bartender is the one that like put it out there, and like it turned into like a kind of a manhunt kind of thing where this dude came back to the bar because he was mad. He was asking to see security footage. They told him, we can't let you see the security footage unless you get like a police report. So, but this dude went to a bar. He was at a bar talking to this chick, and she said, she told him, give me your phone. I'll put my number in it. And so she gets his phone.
And she fucking...
She Venmoed herself $2,000.
Good. That's his fault. Idiot.
Yeah, right? Yeah, she Venmoed herself $2,000.
Damn.
And so... so there's a manhunt out for her.
But how does that happen? Don't you have to, like...
I thought you had to put your phone number in there, but I guess not.
Yeah, like, why don't... Like, if I'm going to... What's my... If I go to my bank thing, I have to enter my password.
Yeah, well, I think... No, I don't think you have to do that for Venmo.
That's weird. Like, why not? It's stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid. But, yeah, but... I don't know. But...
That's his fault.
That's his fault, yeah.
And that's what I think. That's what, like, people like felt about the bitches and hustlers.
Yes, it's their fault.
Like,
it's your fault. You can.
stupid. Cause yeah, that's what I would. That's how I see it.
Yeah, it was like.
Like, you're an idiot. Why are you doing letting these fucking crazy strippers fix you drinks and shit?
Yeah, but see, guys
Drug you?
do dumb things around hot women.
Yeah, but
They just she might fuck me. I'm weird. All right. It's just I mean, it's blinded by the booty
I don't know.
or the potential.
You just can't trust anybody.
All right. So here, I gotta show you guys this real quick. So Disneyland is they're opening up this summer. It's Avengers Campus in California Adventure, and so I told you guys about in Star Wars they have the droids just walking around now. So so R2D2 like he has a minder.
Droids. I thought it was like.
Well, no, there's a C-3PO type. There's
No, I'm talking about I thought it was like the episode 1 and 2 droids.
The skinny ass ones.
Oh no, not those ones. Yeah,
The funny ones.
Those are like those kind of remind me from Army of Darkness. Like
the skeletons. Yeah, just
they're
so
like
dopey.
the same, yeah.
But so, and then on top of that, they're going to start having the X-Wings and TIE Fighters fly. Like in Florida, they're already having them. So when you're in Star Wars Land, you can look up and you think it's a plane going over, but it's an X-Wing. Or you'll see the TIE Fighter. Just to put you more into that.
Now, is this X-Wing fully operational vehicle, or is it
It's they're drones. I remember I showed them to you guys. Remember
drones.
those big ass, the 400-pound drones?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
They're those.
So they're flying around now?
Yeah. And but so now in Marvel, and
Do they have those in Disney World too?
I don't know. Was that?
Do they have those things at Disney World also?
They have. Well, now they're operational in Disney World. They don't have them at Disneyland yet because Anaheim hasn't given the FAA.
Who flies the drones?
I have no idea. I don't know if they're automated or the remote or
What
what.
if one of these drone flyers gets drunk off his ass?
Well, I know the
probably
drones.
be automated.
Because the drones are made by
Flies it right
Boeing.
to a fucking kid.
Yeah, but Boeing's been fucking up.
Yeah, but these drones have auto if it's gonna crash, it has auto land functions. It has all this other shit to keep it from just falling into a crowd. But so
what
this,
if all systems fail?
well then fuck. So, but this is a new thing. So, in in Carnival California Adventure on the Avengers campus, if you look up, you have the possibility of seeing Spider-Man fly over your head.
And where? The Avengers camp?
Yeah.
Is that a drone too?
This is an animatronic. They call him a stuntronic Spider-Man.
Is he attached to strings?
No.
on which he swings from?
Where
He's
is he
not.
swinging from?
He's legit just.
He's just jumping around. He's just super jumping.
Yeah. I'll show you. I have
Is it
another
a
video.
drone also, or?
It's a robot.
But how does it jump and fly?
I'll show you right now.
Like with its actual legs?
Yeah.
Why don't they just attach it to ropes and have it like swing around?
So I'm
know.
assuming if we see Spider-Man, you'll also see Iron Man flying around.
Yeah. Well, the one I'll show you the video I'm about to show you.
Awesome. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So check it out.
Like they got cool
Or
shit.
you could see Captain Marvel.
They got cool shit at Universal Studios like that, like the dinosaur, the big ass dinosaur.
So check this out.
Moves around all real.
So this is the one they're testing. That's the robot. So they launch it with a cable, and then it does poses in the air, and then just lands in a net somewhere else. And then they just go and reset it later
They
on.
just catapult this motherfucker.
Yeah, but look at that.
Launching Spider-Man.
And it, I don't,
What if they
I,
have
Hold.
They just have a bunch of robots just
Hold.
lined up. Like, all right, throw them. Throw
But
them.
look-
All
but-
right. It's been 10 minutes. Throw them.
watch the pose that this robot hits when he gets into the air. That looks like Iron Man to me.
Yeah. No, I mean they could do a bunch. That's
Yeah.
that's pretty sick.
Right?
It moves like real person pretty much.
Yeah.
Like the way that swings like that.
Yeah.
So they're gonna start doing that. That's gonna be.
How does it do that?
That's just the robots. But yeah, it's just that same. They're called stuntronics.
How do people design these things?
And I look at so it just started off with that leg, and then just evolved.
And how is it holding on to the rope?
I mean,
And
that's
letting go at just the right time.
Yeah, like how?
and like and that's
crazy.
from that. That's what it evolved into that.
It's fucking awesome.
Look at that shit. Look at how many flips it just did.
That's me.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
That was like 6 flips, bro. No, that shit's pretty impressive. That shit's badass.
It was a 6-tuple flip.
So I mean, that's so. Now tell me,
That
like,
would be cool, like when they do like their little fucking fireworks show.
yeah, and you
And
see
then
those
you have
fucking
the X-wings flying around, and you have Spider-Man launching and shit, and Iron
Right.
Man flying around on top of all the fireworks.
But like, I mean, that's the thing. They're going all in on this immersive environment. Because like, you guys haven't been over there yet. Like Star Wars Land, no bullshit. Like when you cross that threshold into Star Wars Land, you're on another planet. It looks like you're in Star Wars. Every tiny little detail looks like you're in a fucking like. Even okay, you know how like when you're at Disneyland they have the little kiosks at the side where like, oh, here, come buy some sodas and buy some popcorn and buy whatever. Like even those, like they're inside of a market, like inside of a marketplace that's fucking like all built to look like you're on a different planet. It's like no bullshit. It's a completely different thing. And so adding the X-wings and adding the droids just walking around. Even the line, like it's an hour long wait for fucking the Smuggler's Run. That whole line, everything it looks like you're in a fucking like an auto shop, but for spaceships. And it's
I love how creative they get with
yeah.
getting.
And so for them to add like so now imagine you're walking through Avengers campus, you're seeing all this Marvel superhero shit, and all of a sudden Spider-Man goes whipping over your head. Like it's just more to add to
I'm
that
already
fucking.
sold Peter stuff.
You're in.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. It's
We
so-
want to go now.
It's so fucking cool.
I'm already planning on getting my pass, right?
Yeah, we're waiting for the summer.
It's gonna be. I mean, it's just badass. It really is.
What pass do you guys have?
We have Jasmine has the highest one with no blackout dates.
The annual pass.
And
Annual pass?
yeah, annual pass. Yeah, Jasmine has the one that has no blackout dates and they comes with the
That
parking.
shit's like 100 and something a month.
No, we for all three of us, we pay like 100 and something a month.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I think we pay 140 for all three of us. Yeah,
So what's the point of Jasmine having the one with no blackout dates?
Because she could
and
park-
you don't?
because she comes with hers comes with parking.
Oh, so you just need the one with.
We just need one with
We're
parking.
just using it for the parking, not
Pretty
the
much.
blackout dates.
Yeah. Well, that like
That
say
one has a fast pass too, but
No,
yours
Because
comes-
I was gonna
That's
say, what's
extra.
the point of having one with no blackout dates and then yours have blackout dates?
And what we figured too with Jasmine, like if could we get all the time? Oh, can we take Jasmine to Disneyland? Can we take Jasmine? Like and it's like okay, well
thought
her
it was
her day's blacked out, so now we gotta buy her a ticket.
I was looking
Or-
at it the other day. It said it was like 100 something a month.
No, they recently raised the prices. Like we're still in the lower last year's or the 2 years ago prices.
Because your grandfathered in?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. But it depends on which one you get. Like the SoCal Select one, that one kind of sucks. You don't have Saturdays. Like all summer you're blacked out completely. You can't go on the weekends. The one that we have during the summer times, we can't go on the weekends. And we're blacked out.
Annual passports. Prices and pass tickets.
Like on like we can't go on holidays. We're blacked out the last 2 weeks of the year, and I think we're blacked out like
California Select is the lowest.
it's the lowest one. That one, like you can't go for shit. Like you can go and like those days, like the days you can go, they're like it's like those days are so packed because like that's the day all the SoCal Select people can go.
Well, it would be cool like you just take a day off.
Oh no, yeah, it's still really cool though, and really with the annual pass, as long as you go, if you go twice or even if you went once a month, it paid for itself. That's it. You just gotta go once a month and it pays for itself. And I enjoy it. Like it's to me it's worth
Yes,
it.
he says Disney's Signature Plus passport, $103.75 a month.
Oh, see, that's a different price then. But that's the one that Jasmine has.
It says after $154 down payment.
Yeah, see, that's a different
This
price.
one's $1,400 a year.
I don't know. You have to ask Letty. Maybe I'm wrong. Letty knows
This
more.
one has no blackout dates. Both theme parks same day. What is the Max Pass feature?
Oh, see, we don't have the Max Pass feature. The Max Pass is like you can go on the app, and so like right now, like without it, you have to. Oh, I want a fast pass for Space Mountain, so I got to go wait in line to get a fast pass at Space Mountain. I have to physically go to Space Mountain, wait in line to get the fast pass, and then come back later.
So, well, the one below that is $82.92 a month.
I think that may be the one that.
And that one has blackout dates though.
Or I think
this one has park.
No, Jasmine's only blacked out the last 2 weeks of the year too. I think. It's only it's like 10 days that you're blacked out for the whole year or some shit like that.
This one just says blackout days include holidays and other peak days.
Yeah, I think it's like 10 days or it might be 20 days, something like that. But it's like nothing crazy.
And then the Disney Deluxe is $53.
That's the one that me and Letty have. The Deluxe. And then Jasmine has the other one.
Reservation required dates and blackout dates.
That one's not bad. That's not a bad deal. There's one. It's a new one. It's not it's a cheaper one.
This one's for like $37 a month.
Yeah, but see that one to go, like you can't just decide, hey, let's go to Disneyland today. You got to call or you got to go on the app and like, hey, I want to go.
I think some dates are reservation required.
Oh yeah. Oh, because that one's a SoCal Select. So all the SoCal Select.
One's a Flex.
No, I know, but the Flex is it's like a SoCal Select, where it's like you can go whenever the SoCal Select is good, you can go. But then, like, if it's not, you can reserve. You can reserve. Like, hey, we want to go but you have to do it like I think it's 2 days ahead of time or 24 hours ahead of time. You can't just do it.
So the Disney Deluxe is the one you would want to get if you don't want to spend that much money.
Yeah, that's the one that me and Letty have. Yeah,
which is $53.75 a month.
Yeah.
And 10% off shit.
Yeah, which is cool because that counts. That goes for food as well.
Yeah, it's not bad. $53 a month.
What's that for the whole year?
You can pay for the
$800 a year.
Yeah, you can pay the whole year up front. You get like some price off of it as well.
You don't have to pay the $8.
Yeah, I think it's cheaper.
Well, what's
it's probably like $750. You probably say like 50
what's 54 times 12?
Well, let me see. Yeah, well, plus you for the financing one, like when you pay $53 a month, you also have to put up.
Yeah, you put it down. No, it's cheaper. This is $648.
Yeah,
for 54 a month, and then $800 for the annual. That doesn't.
I don't know. That doesn't track.
Oh.
But no, I think you have to put. I think it's like
you put 154 down.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Let me see. 154.
That's $7. Yeah, it's $800.
802.
Yeah.
So you save $2.
You save $2 if you buy it for the year.
Well, they charge you tax.
They charge you tax. So you're saving nothing.
Sony put out a list of the games of the decade. Out of all the games from 2010 to 2019, what game would you think is? A PlayStation put out the list of the games of the decade. So from 2010 to 2019, these are the top games.
I can't. What? I don't know what came out in the last 10. I can't keep track of everything.
What's considered, like, what do they consider like the best game of the decade?
When did Metal Gear Solid 4?
Like just
Metal Gear's
like,
not on
is
the
it like
list.
best selling stuff, or is it just like
I don't know.
most well received stuff?
Did it come out in 2010?
Yeah, it did.
Metal Gear Solid 4?
I don't know. You know what? We need to start.
think so,
we
right?
need to start doing the show in the office, so I can just say, "Okay, Google, when did Metal Gear Solid 5 come out?" And then Google will come on and be like, "Metal Gear Solid 5 was released in blah 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 blah."
No, because that'll fucking do
We should,
something.
huh?
That'll do something stupid to our show. I'm telling you.
So do you guys want the full list, or do you guys want the top 10? There's only 20
This
on
one
the list.
came out in 2008, so it doesn't apply.
Yeah, it doesn't apply.
Then I'll probably go with like a Red Dead.
Red Dead is number 5.
Didn't Red Dead, Red Dead, I thought that came out before 2010 also.
Red
No,
Dead,
the new one.
Red Dead 2?
Oh, you're talking about the new one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The
Red
old
Dead,
one.
yeah, Red Dead, yeah, that came out. That was like PS1. PS2.
No,
PS2. PS2.
Yeah.
Red Dead, yeah.
Red Dead Redemption was PS3.
Oh, I'm thinking of Red Dead Revolver. I'm sorry. Red Dead Redemption 2 came out number 5 of the top 20.
And Last of Us.
Number 1.
Yeah, figures.
That is one of the best games ever. Like,
God of War is number
where's God
2.
of War?
Yeah, I can see God of
Yep.
War.
What about
Yeah.
Horizon?
Horizon is number 7.
What else was
What are the top 5?
Top 5 is, so you got Red Dead as number 5, GTA 5 is number 4, The Witcher 3 as number 3, God of War as number 2, and The Last of Us. That's a top. That's a good top 5.
It's a good 5. Yeah.
Resident Evil 2 is number 20. Arkham City is 19.
Just do the top 10.
Oh, Red Dead. Wait, what? Why is Red Dead Redemption number 16?
Maybe it just
that
came.
one
Maybe
came
it
out.
came
Oh,
out
I think they
2010.
remastered it.
No, it probably came out.
It was in
2010.
PS3.
Yeah.
Which is still part of the.
Oh yeah, you're
PS4
right.
came out in 2014.
Yeah, you're right. You're
So
right.
it's still 4 years.
That's why I was
Yeah.
asking about Metal Gear Solid 4.
That's why I was asking Red Dead Redemption. What year did it come out?
Yeah.
I don't know if it came out like early PS3 or like middle or end.
Yeah. Death Stranding
No,
is
it
number
definitely didn't
15.
come out end. It was like middle.
The Stranding's on there?
Death Stranding is number 15.
Okay.
Spider-Man is number 10. Uncharted 4 is number 9. Bloodborne is number 7.
Bloodborne's good.
Horizon
How's
Zero.
Bloodborne 7 when
No, I'm sorry.
Horizon.
Bloodborne is number 8. Horizon is 7. And Elder Scrolls Skyrim is number 6. That's I mean, it's a good list. Black
Good
Ops 2 is
repertoire.
13.
Black Ops 2?
Black Ops 2.
These are all games?
What?
All games?
All games from 2010, or from 2010 to 2019. It's a pretty good
Yeah,
list.
God of War was really good.
I do want to play it again.
But I think...
God of War? Yeah.
I thought Red Dead Redemption was cool.
I'm gonna replay Last of Us,
No, I
especially.
feel God of War is better than Red Dead.
Oh yeah, I think Red Dead or God of War is better than Red Dead as well. I mean, I like Red Dead, but I can't. It doesn't keep my attention long enough. It's too. I don't know.
I don't know. It was just so massive. Like I played that shit for like months.
Yeah.
Like
But
I beat
see,
it twice and like it lasted me. Like,
I think you played
months.
God of War more than that though, because prior to that you were playing nothing but God of War. You were playing it forever.
I beat it like 3 times.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, so.
But I think Red Dead affected me more. Like
Really?
Emotionally. Like I think it was a little more moving to me.
Here, this may be the first leaked picture of the PS5.
It looks like a PS4.
What is that? PS5?
PS5.
This is another leak.
Another leaked photo, yeah.
At least it doesn't have a V.
Yeah, yeah, right.
It looks like an Xbox.
Looks like an Xbox.
Supposedly we're supposed to be finding out like this week.
This week, yeah, we're supposed to be finding out. There's been a bunch of leaks.
I saw a meme where it was like PlayStation 5 and it was the old rock, like the skinny rock, and then the Xbox was like the new big rock.
What?
I was like, they have the exact same hardware. I don't know whether.
Yeah. Well, that's the
Like,
thing.
why
Well,
do people keep saying that the Xbox is better?
so supposedly a bunch of
They're the
stuff
same,
came out.
yeah.
A bunch of stuff about the PS5 got leaked recently, and supposedly it's gonna be Xbox in everything. But the other rumor is right now. Let me start with the Xbox Series X rumors right now. So
To me, everything Xbox company's been saying, it seems like they're checking out of the.
yeah.
Console.
Well, this is the thing. So these are the rumors that right now it seems like what's gonna happen is because Xbox, what they're pushing hard right now, because they don't have, they're going to push exclusives. They're going to have their own exclusives, Gears of War, things like that. But they're not to the level that PlayStation has, which is what helped them win this console war. The one thing Xbox has going for them is that the Games Pass, the Ultimate Games Pass, which is similar to what PlayStation Plus does, but you're getting major blockbuster games instead of
Yeah, their Game Pass has been better.
you're
than
getting
PlayStation Plus.
way more notable games.
Especially ever since PlayStation Plus stopped doing PS3 games,
Yeah.
and PS Vita games.
Yeah.
Even though we don't have either of those, or we don't really care about either of those.
Yeah.
But like for the
I
general public,
will still get in the PS3 games. I will still add them to my library just so I could download them later. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, it sucks that I can't get PS3 games
Yeah,
anymore.
but now you're going to be able to again.
Yeah.
yeah.
But so right now, what the rumor is for the Xbox Series X, the reason there's going to be a Series X is because Series X is going to be the top one.
Uh-huh.
Then there's going to be a Series S, which is a slightly smaller.
It's going to be like iPhone.
Yeah, it's going to be like iPhones. It's going to be different models.
which is a rumor we heard about like 2 years ago.
Yes.
Like that's what they're going to be.
But the
doing.
newest part, the newest addition to this rumor,
That's
because Xbox is pushing the gaming pass so hard right now, that supposedly there's going to be an even lower version of it. It's going to be called like a Game Pass exclusive,
Uh-huh.
where like you have to sign a contract for 2 years for the Game Pass, and you're pretty much getting a free Xbox.
Which is
But it has
Like a
no
phone, like
like a phone.
yeah, but it has no physical disc drive.
Which
So-
is like a phone.
So you have to subscribe.
So you have to subscribe. That's why you signed the 2-year contract for the Game Pass. So you're getting all these games with the Xbox, but you're not going to be able to buy discs, and you're not gonna, like you can't play DVDs on it.
You
You
can
can't
play games
digital only.
Right, so-
It's only digital.
That's not as stupid. I don't think anybody's gonna look like it. For one, it sounds very complicated.
But it's going to be cheaper than a console because you're only paying for the pass.
Yes,
For
but
2
it
years.
sounds like now I have to think.
Yeah.
That's exactly why we get consoles, because it's simple.
It's
I don't
simple.
have to think.
Yeah.
I just fucking buy
Well,
it.
I mean, really,
subscribe,
if you think about
and
this,
that's
this
it.
what that Xbox is, it's like you're buying an Xbox Netflix. You know what I mean? So it's like it's just your box, and you just go, okay, what game do
No,
I
it
want
sounds
to
like a
browse your
phone
library?
now.
Yeah,
It's more like a phone, like the S and the
yeah,
X and,
yeah.
and the
But
Y.
that's what people are saying is going to be Xbox's huge advantage over PlayStation 5.
That doesn't sound like an advantage. It sounds like stupid. To me.
Yeah, but
Sounds
so
like a waste of time and
Well,
money.
the only way they see, I feel like the way they see it as an advantage is there's more options for them to buy.
yeah.
So
We're gonna
because
be
they have-
selling this to the kids in Africa.
They don't have to buy the box itself.
They don't have to buy the Xbox X.
They just got to fork over $240.
So, but what the thing is what game developers are saying right now is based on the dev kits they've received of both of them. Like this is multiple developers saying stuff like this. Is PlayStation the CPU is faster, the GPU's faster, more RAM, the solid state hard drive is faster.
Yeah, because they're making one console.
Yeah, they're making one console and they're focusing on that one console. So everything has been faster on PlayStation.
So it's going to be
Fucking,
more quality.
It's a bat.
Yeah, it
It's
is. Huh?
Coronavirus, bro.
That is a bad, isn't
We're
it?
gonna get coronavirus.
That's crazy.
Just don't let it bite me, alright?
Right. Watch your hair. They go for the hair.
Really? I've never seen a bat.
You never seen a bat? Did you?
I
Have you?
saw a fucking albino bat, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
In the
Out
wild?
No, out by my one of the apartments right there.
They just put out in the wild
Just
though.
fucking out
That's weird. You've never seen the Goonies?
and it was fat. It was like a fat.
Yeah,
albino
I've seen the
bat.
Goonies. Like, I've seen a bat on TV or whatever.
I'm saying
I've never seen
no.
one
There's
in real
that
life.
scene in the Goonies where he's like the brother
I've never
says
seen what a bat looks
no,
like.
no,
ever.
no. That's not what I was gonna.
Yeah,
like,
bro. Batman.
No, I was making the joke about
Obviously, I've seen Batman.
my quote was
Batman's a 1-to-1 scale of a bat, right?
my quote was from the Goonies when I said, "Watch your hair." They go for the hair.
Uh-huh.
It's a scene from the Goonies when remember the brother has a toupee.
Mm-hmm.
He takes off his toupee and he's waving it around. He goes, "Watch your hair." They go for the hair. No, you went inside. You're not coming back outside now.
By a bat.
No. But yeah, so wait, hold on. Where'd that story go? So there's a bunch of huge leaks. They're supposedly ruining the surprise. So the price and specs have been leaked. It's going to cost $499, and it's going to launch in late October. These are all coming from a reliable source on 4chan.
That shit's eating one of your fucking guava pears.
It probably is.
Listen.
Is it?
I hear like a little like nibbling.
You're nibbling. The fruit bat. There's going to be a $500 PlayStation. It's going to have a 2 terabyte solid state hard drive instead of a 1 terabyte. What else? It's going to have new cloud features. It is going to have backwards compatibility, except it's not going to play 1, 2, or 3 games, or 4 games.
Wait, what?
It's going to be backwards compatible, but it's not going to play Xbox or PlayStation 1, 2, or 3, or 4 games.
PlayStation?
Yeah.
I thought they said it wasn't backwards.
You're not hearing what I'm saying. I said it's going to be backwards compatible, but it's not going to play PS1, 2, 3, or 4 games. It's a joke.
I thought that was, but it's not a good joke.
Yeah, it's not a good joke.
No, it's not.
It's just confusing.
So they are going to play them all?
They are going to play them all, yeah. Oh, and then the other leak is about the Xbox Lockhart, which is a code name for the cheaper Xbox Series X. So which is also probably going to be called the Xbox Series S. So yeah, there's a lot of shit coming out. We're gonna hopefully here this week, all this shit's gonna be either confirmed or denied. Looking forward to finding out how much I'm gonna be paying for my PlayStation 5. Are you trying to throw stuff at the bat.
Yeah.
Dick.
He's trying to draw it out so you can take a picture.
I just wanted to know if there was a bet.
Oh. But yeah, I mean, this week it's supposed to be the PlayStation announcement.
Stuff anymore.
No, your shoulders are all shot
From boxing.
from boxing.
My elbows.
My elbows are fucked. Like especially now that I've been doing
It
lift.
hurts to do that
That motion? Yeah.
flick motion.
Yep. But I think on that note, either of you guys got anything?
No. So they still haven't announced some sort of conference or nothing. It's just gonna spring upon us this week.
That's the thing. Well, supposedly
Just the rumors are this week.
this week, yeah. That's what the rumor
February
is.
4th, I think it's the 4th.
What did they
Yeah.
When did they have said something? About
But
that?
yeah, a lot of
Conference?
press outlets are like, we haven't heard shit. We don't have any invites.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So-
Somebody would know about it. by
Somebody
now,
would know about it by now, but
and they would already say it.
yeah. I mean, unless
They don't just be like, "Oh, there's
But-
a press conference today."
no,
unless they're just gonna do it just them announcing it to the world.
they might do it in a state of play.
Yeah, something like that.
So
a
I'm
video.
which I don't doubt. I mean,
I
so
don't-
that's what Sony's thing is right now.
It's hard to predict what's going on right now.
Yeah, and the way Sony's doing shit, like
and I like that they're both. I mean, despite the fact that I don't like what the Xbox is doing, I do like that they're changing. It seems like both of them are doing something very different.
Yeah. Well, see, and then
they're adapting. I mean, because
this console generation has flipped everything around. Like,
this new one.
yeah, the PS4 and Xbox.
Yeah, it has me excited again.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. And we'll see the thing too is think about it like this. It's like the end of every console generation and the beginning of every console generation is like this is like the time where the best games come out. Like this is like the developers like, okay, we know this console's hardware, so we can develop for this game, for this console. And then
I want to play Cyberpunk.
I can't wait for fucking Cyberpunk. But let's see. I think
How far did they push it back?
September,
I'm still.
And when are these consoles supposed to come out?
November. So
So yeah, I'm gonna play it on PS4, and then I'm gonna buy a PS5 and play it again on PS4.
PS5, exactly. Just like we did with GTA. GTA did the same shit.
So there's gonna be different versions.
I doubt it. Well, there might be.
Or will they come out with a PS5 version of Cyberpunk, or will it just be like it's the PS4 version, but PS5 just enhances?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
That's what.
It could be why they pushed it back.
Maybe.
That could help. I mean, be part of the reason.
That's what I'm wondering.
I'm hoping
With all these games that are
because they
coming
probably
out.
got the dev kit
Like-
more recently.
Because
So
a lot
now
of
they're
these big titles are coming
It's
out
like,
right as the.
might as well just do it right now.
Yeah,
Because a lot of
Why
these big
fuck people
titles.
over and just put it and re-release it?
yeah,
Big
exactly.
titles are coming out at the end of this one's life, and
Well, I mean, the same thing happened. Remember, like, okay, what was it? Wasn't it was Ghosts. Ghosts. If you bought it on the PS3, you could automatically for $10 you would get the PlayStation, the PS4 version of it. So I mean,
Yeah, the PS4 came out literally like
the
a
same
week
month.
after.
Oh yeah, something like that. Yeah. So,
which is weird.
yeah, it is very weird, but we'll see. On that note, rest in peace, Kobe. No more questions. Game over.
End it.